Future Shop Oakville, number 72, in the home theater department here. Gonna go to the back, check out what the big GM's doing.
Hey, Billy.
Hey Steve, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. Just doing a project. Wanted to interview you, see what's going on.
Sure. Come on in. Have a seat.
Perfect. Thank you. So before we start, why don't you tell us a little bit about your history with Future Shop?
Yeah, no problem. You know, I've been with Future Shop for about 18 years. Fantastic company to work for. Started back in 1995 in sales. Worked my way up through the ranks through sales management, and now been a store manager for over 11 years.
Wow, perfect. What about performance measurement? How does Future Shop measure the performance of their employees?
So there's a couple things we use for our performance metrics. We have something called key performance indicators, which are KPIs. When you take a look at our board, and when you leave here, maybe you want to take some video of it. We measure sales, gross margin, and then we measure product service plan. So our two biggest measurables are our sales and our gross margin. Without sales, it's very tough to hit your P&L. The performance measures we have for our associates is something called Circle of Excellence. Every single individual in the store is based on those components. So when you take a look at their sales, you look at their revenue, they're judged on the exact same indicators that we are for the store's performance. So the great part about Future Shop is we align what the stores need to do along with our associates. So if our associates are doing well in a store, more than likely your store would be generating profit and hitting sales. The other great thing about our store is, when we talk about Circle of Excellence, is if you do a great job with sales and revenue, you're entitled to go to a trip to usually Jamaica or Mexico at the end of the year. So what we do is we take our top 10% of associates and send them away on a trip for a job well done.
And what about in terms of human capital assets? How do you guys, make sure employees are happy and make sure they're in a good workplace and all have that all quality of work life here at Future Shop?
That's a great question, Billy. The one thing that we've come up with, we used to be called Viewpoint, which was an employee survey. We changed it over to a survey called eVoice. It's about 92 questions that ask the associates exactly how they're feeling in the workplace. What happens is every store takes the survey twice a year. Normally we do it every 6 months, and we gauge employee engagement in the workplace. What we do after we get the results back, it's only anonymous. We find out what some of the key benefits of being in the store are, and then we also find out what we can be doing a better job at. So for example, our store just finished the survey. We ended up scoring 84%. All 67 employees took the survey, which was fantastic. So we rate on participation, we rate on score. If your score is below the district or region average, then there's work to be done. And what we do is we take the most important 5 things that our associates give us, and we make sure we work on those things for the next survey. The other great thing is, Future Shop has 4 important values, which came from Best Buy when they took us over. Is we have unleashed the power of our people. We want to make sure that all of our people in the workplace have the power to make decisions. The other one is having fun while being the best. We want everyone to come in at work and making sure that they have a great time when they're here, because that, having a good time at work will make sure that the customers that are coming in see the benefit of a happy employee. The other thing is learn from challenge and change. So that is our third value. When you talk about learn from challenge and change, you want to make sure that you're learning from your mistakes. People always make mistakes. We encourage mistakes. However, we don't want to see mistakes being done multiple times. And the last one is respect, integrity, and humility. Our fourth value is respect, integrity, and humility, which to me is the most important one. We want all of our staff acting appropriately, making sure that they make the best decisions possible for our customers. If they follow those 4 values, they'll be a Future Shop employee for life.
Can you tell us a little bit about employee benefits here at Future Shop?
Yeah, you know what? One of the good things about working at Future Shop is recently we've come up with a pension plan for all employees, full-time or part-time, which Great Western Life is a part of. We can contribute up to 9% of your total gross paycheck, and Great Western Life matches that. The other great thing about working at Future Shop, be it seasonal, coming in part-time, full-time, you are entitled to our staff discount, which would be products at cost plus 5%, which can vary from, you know, saving $200-300 on TVs up to $700-800 on speakers. So, you know, those to me are probably the two biggest benefits of working at Future Shop. The other great thing that we have is a flexible work environment in terms of scheduling. So we have a couple shifts that we do have for our employees. You know, they range from, you know, our part-time students that usually come in after 4 or 5 o'clock, and they end up working till 9. And we have great positions for our full-time associates, you know, 8 till 5, 8 till 4. So if you have kids in school, you can pick them up right after they're done.
Perfect. I think that's good, Steve.
Okay, so if you have any more questions, just let me know.
Yep, okay. I'm going to get back out on the floor and make some sales.
All right, thanks.
Thanks a lot, Steve.
Have a good day.